The Honourable Member for Middle, Mr. Paul Wilson.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The motion before us, although naming the Chief Minister, is in effect a motion of confidence in the Council of Ministers and government. The island's model of government is one of consensus, and so whilst debates and robust exchanges occur within council meetings, there is collective responsibility for the resultant government policy. The Chief Minister is one individual. The policies and work of government extend so much wider, and those who have taken on roles as ministers and members or otherwise share a role in shaping policy within departments and boards and in delivering change for the island. And, honourable members, as we all know, tackling the challenges of the day is not easy. Mr. Cullister, my colleague from Onken, has elucidated the particular challenges that we have faced in the recent past: Brexit, COVID, energy shocks and inflation, and the impact that has had on island residents and businesses. The fiscal position is very challenging, but honourable members, I remind you that this dates back more than a decade. It is, however, a matter that we absolutely have to face and address. Similarly, many of the challenges in our health and social care services are long-standing. Work has begun. There remains much to do, and so tackling this we must. When we debated the Island Plan in March, I referenced the 6 strategic priorities for this year: financial discipline, economic development, residency, migration and security, more homes occupied, energy security, travel, connectivity. I also commented that no one in debate in Tynwald Court questioned that those 6 were not the appropriate strategic areas for focus. They were areas that formed the centrepiece of the government conference. They were areas that members did debate in this month's sitting of Tynwald Court. They are areas, I believe, our constituents want us to focus on. If honourable members at any time had any views or wish to amend any of that, they of course have the privilege of being in this honourable House and are welcome to bring debates, motions and amendments. To acknowledge if something has not gone as it should, and to take responsibility and commit to seeking and delivering improvement, that is also what I believe islanders want. To participate in improvement, not simply to commentate. But honourable members, it matters how we engage. As a national parliament, we must focus on the national interest, our stability and our ability to discuss and address the critical issues we face in an informed and considered way. I am unclear as to how the motion before us helps us move forward to tackle the issues facing the island. Honourable members, we will not agree about everything, and it would be unhealthy if we did. Our strength is how we can come together to debate and resolve matters in the interests of the island. And so I have real concerns that the motion before us not only does not promote the active consideration and participation we as national representatives should engage in, but actually runs the risk of destabilising and paralysing the work that is going on. The mover has been quite open that he does not know what will happen next. In my opinion, honourable members, tabling a motion such as this requires taking responsibility for thinking through what may happen next and the full implications for this island. So to return to the motion, the words name an individual, the sentiment though extends far beyond. If it is the will of this House that there is no confidence in the Council of Ministers, the Island Plan and wider government's work, then I will step down and make way. To be clear, the motion may reference the Chief Minister, but for the reasons I have given, this is effectively a motion of no confidence in the Council of Ministers. So if there is support today for this motion, I reiterate my intention to stand down. Thank you, Mr.